I don't like looking at people because I feel
like you've got a mask
too much
on or
makeup
something.
On. Yeah, do you wear you?
I associate it with work, like you really, having sort of a lot of full makeup on, like we've got on today, and I don't really wear any through the week at all when I'm at home. I've got my specs on, my ponytail in, no makeup, just can't be bothered. But probably at the weekends I might make a bit of an effort, might put a bit of mascara on.
So do you go to the supermarket and things like that without you?
Yeah, I make an effort sometimes.
Not because I think I look good without it, but because I don't care. And I'm sleep deprived, I'm barely awake.
But what does it matter, really? What does it matter if you see someone in the garage and you haven't got any makeup?
Because in the business we're in, where people feel they know you can say anything, they always go, oh, you're much better looking on the telly. You know, I want to hang myself.
I get the opposite.
So would you take your makeup off on telly, though?
No!
For how
No!
Come on, we all have a
Calm down, Jane, calm down.
Carol, would you be prepared to? Okay, there's a makeup. Colleen?
No.
You're not going to do it?
Come on, don't make me do it on my own.
There you go, girls. You'll need the whole pack. You'll need the whole pack. There's quite a lot. There we go. Right, well, time for a quick break whilst our brave girls take their makeup off. Stay tuned to see the results. You are not going to want to miss this. Back soon. This is Frontier-type television. They've taken off their makeup, so how you feeling, girls? Let's have a look.
I look great.
I've still got mine on.
I feel absolutely fine. My eyes are watering a little bit because it was a bit of a rush to get it all off with the stuff. But no, honestly, again, I feel like my skin can breathe now.
Well, you don't look
Probably
much different.
No, she doesn't look much different.
I feel like my husband can't breathe at home.
That's the amazing thing, though, is that I now feel like I've got too much makeup. I look like a drag queen next to you. That's how I... Because you don't look that different.
Look, go like that. Look, I'll go next to Jane. How do we look?
Oh, look.
Yeah, but I look.
I look far too overdone now, you see.
No, I look like a zombie.
Can I ask the audience, how do you think they look?
I do that 10 or later, yeah.
I salute you both. I think that was very brave. You look fantastic. Let's get a man's opinion. Our next guest was one of TV's most recognisable funny men. As the irreverent host of the sports quiz, they think it's all over. But after taking a break from telly to try his hand at real work, he's realised entertaining us is what he does best, and it's a lot easier. Having returned to our screens last year, he's now keen to revive the good old-fashioned game show with Duel starting on ITV this Saturday night.
Are you confident, Matt?
No. No.
Would you be more confident if your chip was in the same place as Karen's chip?
Very much so.
Let's lose the screen. Oh. The relief! You can hear the relief! It's gone. If he wasn't sitting down, the knees would have buckled there.
Please welcome Nick Hancock.
Lovely people. I love being here.
Now, be honest.
No,
Yes.
please don't be honest.
This is a difficult one, because obviously I've had a little think, I've been out there, I've had a look on the screen, and now I'm looking in real life. And I've got to say, and I don't know whether this is an insult or not, I don't notice a massive difference, to tell you the honest truth. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. The only difference I notice is that you two look like you work on the makeup counters in British Home School. All of a sudden. Whereas these two just they look a bit like they've been to a funeral, but that's all.
They're relatively normal. Do you think is it a myth? I mean, because a lot of men say, whether they mean it or not, oh no, I like it when you look natural with no makeup. Is that true?
Well, a lot of men say a lot of things, don't they?
Yes.
I think they think that it's true, and it's all that sort of. I don't believe my mother ever wore makeup, which of course is completely untrue. There's some sort of myth in their mind that it's a better thing. But the truth of the matter is, you know, they say that they like the natural look, and then if the natural look comes along, they go, no, not that natural. Really.
Yeah.
So I think they don't want to know about it. They don't want to know about the artifice, but they appreciate it.
No, that's a guy I knew said he couldn't stand makeup because he simply couldn't bear waking up in the morning with like a like what he called a death mask in the pillow. Where the girl had so much makeup on, and she'd wake up and there'd just be like makeup, and she said it just made him put him right on.
Yeah, it's like she'd shed her skin.
Exactly.
She'd let 5 years in the pillow. Yeah.
Exactly.
Did your own lady wife, never go out without her makeup?
Well, you see, her mother always encourages to wear makeup. For instance, her mother would always say, if you're going somewhere special, you must make sure, you mustn't leave the house without makeup. So yes, she tends to, when I let her leave the house. Yeah. We must stress that.
It's a good story about the way that you proposed to your wife, wasn't it?
It's sort of a good story.
You know how people do romantic things with, they drop a lovely ring in sort of a gâteau or champagne or something. Yeah. Where did you hide the ring?
You see, I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Where?
But I said to her, we were in a pub actually, and I said, I think I've got something stuck between my teeth, right at the back. And I said, would you mind having a root round? And so she had to put her hand in my mouth, and I'll put the ring at the back of my mouth. It was actually a terrible idea, but thank goodness I didn't swallow it, in which case it would have been a worse idea.
Yes.
Because I'd be going, you'll never believe what you can find down that toilet. Go on, have a root around.
We've reached that mark in our relationship where it's time for you to go down
I think you'll be comfortable.
Are you a loved-up couple? Lots of public displays of affection?
Oh, no, she's lucky if she gets a handshake, to be honest. I know I'm very English. No, at home, fine, but I am terribly, terribly English. And I do find all that quite uncomfortable. But you said that you don't like people bickering in public.
No, that's right.
I love that.
Oh, I hate it.
That's fantastic.
What, people that you're with?
Oh, no, other people. People you don't know. That's the best.
Oh, no, it's nice to see a big public row.
Yeah.
But
And you can fill in bits of the argument, can't you? I know what the problem with her is, you see. She's got he's a bloke from work.
Yeah.
He's a bloke from work.
And you like sort of figuring out their lives.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about the new show, Duel. It's a bit of a betting show, isn't it?
It's a bit of a betting. It sort of combines a bit of betting and a general knowledge quiz. Lots of chance to shout at the television. Lots of mistakes are made. People have lots of lives that they can use up during the show. But it's great for being able to shout at the telly, and I think that's what makes Saturday night television, especially
they
with
had
the
to work
quiz.
quite hard to get you, didn't they? You kept turning it down when they were sort of saying...
Yeah, because I didn't know what it was, you see. They kept saying, come along and audition for this mystery show. And I thought, I don't know, why would I want to audition for a mystery show? I'll audition for something I know what it is. So I kept saying, no, I won't, no, I won't, no, I won't. And then I had like half an hour one day and said I could come in. And they said, yeah, you've got it. And then they said, it's Saturday night, 8 o'clock. And I thought, oh, my
And you went,
goodness me.
bingo.
Yeah, thank you very much. The children will eat.
So you've been missing it then, that scene, the Saturday night TV and all that?
Not so much when I was away, because I think I try and immerse myself in whatever I'm doing. But when I came back, I thought, yeah, this is really easy, actually.
Because you sort of
this is money for no rope.
You gave
Why
up
wasn't I
show
doing that
business,
before?
didn't you? You completely gave it up, got into sort of the world of finance and things.
Yeah.
And
you were a mortgage advisor.
Yeah, I was very, very, very bad at it. I must stress.
Is that what's up with the economy now? It's all
I worked for a company. There's a company called Northern Rock. I don't know whether you've heard of them. And they thought they'd just go, some new idea, let's get a comedian in to run the strategy of the company.
And they've still got them.
Now that you're being paid nicely to be on the Saturday night game show, do you like the finer things in life? We were talking about buying really expensive wines and things like that.
I've listened to that with interest as well, because I am, you see, a little bit of a wine snob. But I mean, my trouble is, I don't mind paying good money for good wine. What I really resent is paying a lot of money for really ordinary wine. Yeah. And that's the trouble, if you go to a place that's got a fantastic wine list and the guy can talk to you or the lady can talk to you and explain exactly what it is and you really appreciate it, that's fine. But so often you go to places and, like you said, I think you get charged £35 for a bottle that you could buy for 6 or 7. I mean, the trick I always use is I tend to take my own wine. And then I'll go in.
Are you allowed to do that, though? Because in other countries you can do it.
Well, you can, but what you do is you phone up ahead and you say, look, it's our wedding anniversary. I'm bringing along a bottle that we had at our wedding. Yeah. Would you mind? They go, oh, no, of course not. See? And that way, you'd have to buy their rubbish wine.
I bet they charge you 20 quid corking.
Well, it's not going to work now, is it?
You've blown that one.
Stupid boy.
Listen, thanks for coming down to talk to us today.
Lovely
Duel
to
starts
be here.
this Saturday night,
This Saturday, 8 o'clock,
ITV1.
worth watching, I think.
Brilliant. Nick Hancock, everybody. Thank you. Okay, that's all we've got time for, but join us tomorrow and we'll all be fully made up and chatting to star of Torchwood, Eve Miles. We will see you at 12:30. Bye.